stand a chance. He's just ducking or weaving around the silo. You can see he's got his teammate above him in the form of Perfecto as well. He's taking all the covering fire and all the shots coming in his way. No one's even shooting a Boomich at this point. He's enjoying himself out there. It's a big start for Na'Vi, and no bomb planted, more importantly for G2. Means it's the full eco here. Just a P250 brought into round number 2. That's about it. And it's
now the cross. Gosh, Simple does not miss again today, and another double kill to connect for Simple. 7-0, and that's 12.
Flashing them off. That, to me, that's where you got to go. You're not making any ground towards lower whatsoever. The ramp pushes towards Flamey aren't working out. Simple is in your head. I want to see set pieces now. Take the time out. That's what's worked out for them. But the problem is, Alex, we said, if they didn't win that round, money was destroyed. The round they did win, all fine.
I think that happens as soon as you have a British birth certificate.
Of course.
But Perfecto, just seeing the fact that, you know, it wasn't, what, 6 months ago I was casting him at the Berlin Minor for Simon Gaming, and he's now in the grand final of Katowice. It's just gorgeous, and it's Counter-Strike at its very best.
Nice work from Simple. It normally would overcommit to that one. Wait for the backer to come in. And the meat grinder is looking very efficient today. It absolutely destroys G2. And you're not stopping them at this point. Simple watching the flanks as well. This is a nightmare. Go back to the executions. That's where you got your round. As we'll see them go to number 13 here. An upper rush through the squeaky door. Is it going to be the same sort of result? It looks like it will be, Alex. 2 more go down. The bomb to be dropped. It's a 5-on-3 before we can even get going in the round here. And that should be 12-1.
Oh my goodness. I thought the Na'Vi game yesterday was something you would not see for the rest of the year. A team all hitting their individual stride, their individual peak at the same time versus Astralis. Everything suggested that this would not happen again, and yet here we stand, 12-1 to start the grand final.
Boomich is 24 kills and 5 deaths, and we've played 13 rounds of this.
Aspired to do it. He's climbed the ranks for many years. I've seen Boomich and his fledgling years at the Katowice gone. The qualifiers for Katowice, no less, and now he's in the finals, and Boomich doing it again, this time versus the full buy. A taste of the flamey treatment from yesterday, a triple kill, bomb in his grasp, and there's nothing that G2 can say about it. In the first 20 seconds, the round is lost.
Boomich is now 7-0 in opening duels. Like, he hasn't gone down yet.
Polar opposites of the spectrum right now, Henry.
They've just stabbed each other in spawn as well. So Nexus just got stabbed in spawn by a teammate. You really don't like to see a ramp rush here.
And the nade lands!
Let's go, boys. Let's get another ace for Flamey! He's doing it all over again. Can he close things out in style? What a half this has been so far. Amanek is trying to deny it, but Flamey wants blood.
Amanek, 1v5, he's gone as well. Of course it's Boomich. Did he get the 30? Close, but not quite. 28.
Jackstow got his number. Alex still believing.
We need to see more of that Jack's precision. He has done some of the most ridiculous things. One of my favorite players to watch, alongside Hunter, for their crosshair placement, just individually, mechanically, god tier, and yet made to look like fools here on the first map of our grand finals. Good damage inflicted by Hunter. Speak of the Devil, let's see if he can live up to that devilish tag. He does have the support of Nexa. This crossfire, if they get it right, attention now drawn towards main. Oh, but Simple, he stood his ground. He played it so well, but with the flash and the MP9, bomb is loose. G2, a necessary win, and Nexa, he's just doubled his kills in the round and more. A quad kill from Nexa, a necessity as they survive for one more round.
He loves this fight right now, can just buy time for the team to get here or set up for more execution. Oh, that has actually looked like they were both flashed. They still win the fight, and it's a 3-on-3. Boomich, pretty quick up catwalk. That spray as he's falling back still dinks Amanek, and Nexa in a 1 versus 3. Na'Vi are such a good CT-sided team on this map, and it's showing right now. Nexa turning, he needs 2 more headshots. There's the one, the follow-up, and he gets it! A great triple here for the captain of G2. Will buy them a 9th round. Team will ultimately be able to make it a 16 first, and that's going to be interesting to see. Amanek and Hunter out in the middle, and dropping Flamey, continuing the fight. It's a pretty good return there for Electronic, which is a CC at range, but oh! Coming through is Simple with a headshot on Amanek. That's so brutal.
Yeah, well, Amanek wanted to be a little bit greedy and pick up that creek. He got punished for it. Simple now close to the doors. There is a Molotov on Nexa if he wants to throw it to clear it out, just like the previous round. Doesn't look like they want to actually be aggressive out mid, though. Perfecto alone in the B bomb site. Electronic starting to cheat towards middle, towards CT spawn. just to pick up the Famas, but he's got to get back towards the railing. And again, Electronic with 8 HP might have a really tough task on his hand, just like the previous round defending against this catwalk hit. There is a Molotov as well if Nexa wants to throw that behind the railing.
He's throwing it right on top of Electronic. Yeah, need to back on out, don't take any damage. Simple, we'll find another kill next. I think there was 3 people shooting at that moment. He even gets the headshot on the chance. He's gone. Kenny with the leg shot. That might be everything they need here. And now only a couple of seconds left. Perfecto on 1 point of health. And he gets a shot. It's the time for it. He's going to run for it straight away. And there will be a second map here in the finals. Simple stands up, celebrating already 16-13.
A single HG for Amanek. As we move into the next round, big spray down, a triple kill. It's the quad, and Flamey's got another race. He keeps racking them up. You can't slow this man down.
G2 Esports, they look like Skittles. He just bowls his bullets up middle and knocks them all down. The nade for good measure. And Info, Jack's gonna call it out, but Simple seems so wise. He knows there's another, finds the angle, and he's playing it like a beast. He gets 1. 4 versus 3. Made, oh my goodness, 5 versus 2, excuse me. They're multiplying, and another retake from Na'Vi looking successful.
Yeah, it looks like the round is done, unfortunately. Bomb planted, but another extraordinary retake there from Na'Vi. The fact they let the bomb go down, Flamey gets 3 kills. You see that movement from Simple as well. He feigns the fact he's jumped out the window. They bought that. They thought he was going towards Connect. Anyway, I could get a few shots off as well. Just his teammates. Oh no! Big spray down coming in, but Boomich not ready for it. A chance now for G2. They're going to have to swarm the A side. Get the bomb down quickly.
As soon as they get a way in, someone gets 1 tap through the smoke. Flamey's 13th, straight through. They will be planting on that tri-box area. Oh, he would have been miffed if I was Hunter and Simple pulled the trigger a second earlier, but now they've got a shot at this. Disadvantage for the retake.
We know how good these retakes have been, though. The problem is the T's only have a couple of flashbangs remaining. Kenny S will have to be combative here. He needs to land some shots, but it's Electronic that completely removes him from the equation. Hunter locked in by the flames. He's going to go down. It's a 3 versus 1, and Jax is nowhere to be seen. He's at the connector right now. He'll probably get this first kill towards Simple, but I think the defuse will be coming in momentarily. Here it comes. Can he stop this? Absolutely not. Decent effort there. The best chance they've had so far on the G2 side, but Na'Vi confirmed victory once again. 6-0. Grenade towards Jack. A couple of bullets will take him down. He has to fall back. It's the bomb planted already. We've seen this many times before. Can they be as efficient as Na'Vi on the retake? I'm not so sure. Good flash bandits in CT spawn, and now they will make their way towards that position. A dink towards Hunter. It goes from bad to worse. They do have a defuse kit and a smoke. That's on the back of Amanek here, but they need to find a lot of kills first. It's going to be Perfecto to strike first. The first death he's had in this entire map.
They finally silenced Perfecto. He's like, what is this screen? And what is that from Kenny? Quick triple all onto Boomich. Incredible on Nuke, and a stray bullet through the smoke doesn't look likely, and the defuse will come in, and G2, a necessary win, but there's so many more to come from that one. Boomich under pressure, but we see him survive and bring into the next. Round 17. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a G test of this map will transpire. Good attempt from Nexa, did manage to get himself a couple more for the stat pad, but yeah, this is unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm finding myself lost for words.
Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted, truly. And look at Electronic, he's just exuding confidence. He hasn't let go of W, and he's punished for it. Nexa now has a Krieg to fight this one off, and Kenny, he's not going down without a fight.
Interesting maneuver at championship point, I have to say, but still they're making it work. 2 versus 2, and it's going to be Simple and Flamey, who just seem to be taking matters into their own hands. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Your champions are going to be Na'Vi. It's a 3-0 clean sweep here in the grand final. This is a legit team. I didn't have much expectations for the whole squad. Na'Vi over the years have never really had a comprehensive lineup that makes sense for all the roles to fill, but finally, behind the firepower of Simple Electronic, they've got the pieces they need to beat